In this video, we're going to cover how to use workflow outcomes to include all outcomes within that workflow. So to get started, we'll go ahead and start creating a new workflow template. So from within the workflow section, we could click on Manage Templates at the top right, and you could click on Add Template. After you have titled that workflow itself, we could go ahead and start adding our steps. So I'll go ahead and add a couple of initial steps here for a meeting prep. I first need to call the client to confirm meeting. And I'll go ahead and use some milestones here with a meeting date. I'll set that up for a week beforehand. And I'll just go ahead and start adding a couple basic steps here. And I might need to follow up on rescheduling. That's going to be 1 week after the previous step. And this will all make sense here in a couple of minutes. Let's go ahead and add another email to confirm meeting. That'll again reflect our due date with, let's say, 3 days before the meeting. Now, to start creating outcomes, you'll have this icon to the right-hand side of the step to create that outcome. By clicking that button, we'll be able to start creating our first outcome. So when we are reaching out to the client to confirm the meeting, if they did not confirm the meeting, if they're not able to meet, I can go ahead and choose the outcome to go to a different step, and that'll simply go to the next step. And I'll go ahead and save that outcome. Now we can start adding additional outcomes to cover all of the possibilities here. So if I was able to confirm the meeting, I will have that, again, go to the step and skip to the third step here where I have to email to follow up with the client. Let's go ahead and add another outcome here, and I could say left a voicemail, and I still need to confirm. So I'll go ahead and restart that step, and that will be, let's go ahead and update that to 6 days before that meeting, so just 1 day after. And I could go ahead and keep adding additional outcomes. But that's how to create workflow outcomes to cover all the different possibilities within that workflow in Wealthbox.